Good morning, everybody, from Victoria, BC. Right here, down on the beach. We're gonna start our morning off with going for a coffee. Me and Dad in the blue van right here. We're gonna head off and go grab a coffee. Shortly after that, me and Ben in this van, in this van, we need to run off and do a few things. And after that, a few more things, and after that, a few more things. So stick around, it's gonna be a pretty interesting video, and who knows where we can end up. Hey, buddy. Good morning. Hey, beautiful day today, hey? He's off to enjoy the day. Okay, you guys, after hanging out here near the water for most of our morning, it's time to head off for a appointment we have here in Victoria. After that, then we can go adventure a little bit. But this appointment is important to the future of the channel, so I'm very excited for that. Very grateful to have my boy Ben with me coming along on this, because when we get into the banks, they be speaking words that are big and I don't know what they mean. So thank you, Ben, for coming along and being an adult in my world. I greatly appreciate that. And then while we run off to do that, we're gonna actually leave my dad and his van here. Him and P are gonna be walking along the waterfront while we are gone. And then when we come back and meet up with him, we will continue our adventure around Victoria, checking a few spots out, and then probably finding another spot to stay for the night. Maybe cross the ferry tomorrow. We're not too sure. After this appointment, we will have more free range to kind of do a few things, an adventure, and take our time a little bit in a sense. So yeah, that'll be exciting, because lately it's been waiting for this and waiting for that, and that's really been the hold up for us even getting off the island. You know, with everything we're trying to do right now, plus adventure, it's definitely been a feat, but we're getting through it, you know. Super excited for it. You know, nothing comes without struggle. In the last few years, I've been struggling to make this happen in particular, and you know, without the help of everyone that I have around me, it would have never been possible. So, including all of you guys watching this, you know, you guys help make things like even coming here and doing what I'm about to do today possible. So thank you for all of your support over the years. Hopefully after today, you'll be able to get something for that support, and I'll leave it at that. Anyway, we're gonna run off to do that appointment. I'll talk to you guys when we get back. Okay, you guys, we're here in Victoria. Got a coffee, time to go to our meeting. See you guys after it. Okay, you guys, what you just witnessed was the last step to a long journey that took me a number of years to accomplish. But finally, we officially have BruceVanLifeJr.com open to the public, where you can go on there and get your own Bruce Van Life Jr. merchandise. Currently, we only have one style of sticker, but we will be growing into much more, like shirts, hats, hoodies, and many things you guys have all wanted for a very long time. It's been a long struggle to get to this point, but as I mentioned at the beginning, none of this would have been possible without all of you and all of the team I have behind me. So again, thank you all so much for joining me on all of the adventures through the years. And finally, we have Bruce Van Life Jr. merchandise. I'll leave the link to the website in the description and also in the comments below. Be sure to go check it out and get yourself some Bruce Van Life merchandise. Okay, with that announcement out of the way, let's get back to the video. ended up staying in Victoria a little longer than even we expected. 2 days now currently. So today we are going to go check out the Malahat and Mile Zero and get the bloody hell out of here, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what's on the agenda today. Not sure if we're going to catch the ferry tonight or tomorrow morning, but we will see about that. Right now we are headed to a Canadian Tire and a Walmart to see if we can get a piece for this thing to patch it up and make it a little quieter. Also, we're going to be dropping my dad off at Walmart, and then me and Ben are going to be running back to the Malahat Skywalk and going to check out to see what it's all about. You know, we missed it the other day when it was closed, or close to closing. So we're going to spin back and try and check it out today. Hopefully it's worth all of this hassle. But after that, we're going to be driving into downtown Victoria, to go see Mile Zero. So, I'm not sure if driving my van in the way it sounds is the best idea. So, we're probably going to grab a piece to fix it. Anyway, we're about to go grab a coffee and set everything up for my dad to sit for a little bit. I'll check in with you guys here in a few minutes. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, okay, you guys. This guy is getting frustrated. Every Canadian Tire I ever go to, or any kind of whatever part store that people suggest me, KMS, whatever, Napa, Canadian Tire, all of them, none of them ever have the right exhaust piece that I need, ever. Seriously, I've looked all over. And I'm super frustrated now that my Cadillac converter is falling off, and I just need to get it repaired. This is my second or third or fourth attempt coming into Canadian Tire to try and find a piece big enough. Still haven't found anything. So we are going to go with an alternative, and that is going to be heater pipe venting. So stuff that you would use in your house vent, you know what I mean, for your dryers and stuff like that, or your wood stoves, or your house furnace. We're gonna go with 4-inch, because then I can wrap it around my pipe and hopefully make it work. This is a big reason why I just want to replace that entire exhaust, because trying to get a piece to bubble gum it together never has ever worked. So when we get back to Calgary, I'm going to be with pleasure ripping that entire exhaust out and replacing it with a proper one, not having to do this stuff anymore. See if it fits. Yeah, Ben's just finishing up and then we'll head over. Walmart, so you can stay for a bit. I can fix this when I get back, whatever. I know it'll work. No, it's okay. Because I need to film it. Okay, you guys, I got my heater vent tubing exhaust piece thing. We're gonna run up to Walmart and probably do it up there a little later on, because we want to try and get the Malahat and a few other things done today. This is not immediate. I have the piece that will make work. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, let's check it out. Let's see how much energy we got. Oh yeah, there's like a Bigfoot thing. My ancestors. Yeah. Super cool. Buy a ticket. It's right there. As much as I would have liked to jump the fence. Oh wow, look at that. Forest Albert. Wow. Everyone knows it's flat, man. Ever since way back in 1450. You could ask that tree, Ben, he would tell you the world is flat.
Perfect spot for it.
Right? Kind of tripped me out for a second. Are we getting
like what?
Are we getting attacked here?
Oh
yeah. That's really cool. Look at the eyes. No, just wood, just well done. Wow. Did you know about 4,000 cougars live in BC? What? Not one of them come knocking on my van. This is ridiculous, Ben.
I'm really confused people. Bruce, tell them not to look in the windows and tell them to fucking come knock on the door.
Hey, you know, cougars welcome.
Not quite the trestle bridge, but still.
Yeah. The beginning of it, though, for sure. It's about the same height. I love when you're on a bridge and you can feel the wood wiggle. It makes it feel very secure. This is a long one, too.
Yeah, it's a big long walk for sure.
Yeah.
That's just to get to the big long walk to go up the tower.
Oh, yeah. The tower. There are between 400 of these. Wow.
Wow, 200 to 400 animals on Vancouver Island. That's not a lot for all of Vancouver
Yeah.
Island, really.
And I feel like we've seen dang near 100 at some points.
Yeah.
Like overall, like the whale, the T-Rex, that's so cool.
Or something.
Here we go, folks. That view's gonna be wicked up there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You always have your bald eagle with Bruce.
I could always have my bald eagle. I need me a bald eagle. Anybody selling a bald eagle, let me know in the comments. I'll come get it.
Cancel. You just have little tiny windows.
Just little windows?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Well, it should be fun either way. Yeah, that goes up quite a ways. It looks like it stops right there, hey?
Yeah, it stops at the top sector or whatever. No.
Oh, there's the glass floor.
Oh my goodness, this isn't glass, is it? Is it glass?
It looks like just netting.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. That's beautiful. Just the way that fog kind of is hazing over everything too.
This is the perfect little spot too, with a little bend in the river and shit.
See, everybody with their metric and standard system. how we measure things in Canada.
Well, the Americans use the
Giraffes, right?
That's how they draw size and stuff.
So that, yeah, so that technically metric and standard, you know. Caribou and giraffe, same thing. Trippy. Your turn. You can do it, Ben. Come on, you can do it. Just walk straight across, right to me. I didn't build it, it's okay. That's wild, eh? But now just walk like normal. Boom. One foot in front of the other. No? Okay. That's a lot, huh? Eh? Just don't even look down, you know?
We've been living in sin so long, all the feels are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright.
Okay, you guys, now we get to go down there.
Through the day upright.
This side.
It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time.
Rock it up.
Let's go. Oh, sing your high life.
Oh, yeah.
Roller coaster
Hold on to your
life.
coffee.
It's time to all choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life.
That was wicked.
Do we go this way or do we have to go back on the walkway?
Dude, I wonder if we walk back this way.
Find it?
Let's do it. No one's telling us we can't. Let's go. Hey,
Oh, we're supposed to go that way?
they even left a bobcat for us. Yeah, right? He's a window shopper. I'm thinking, oh, why? Shh. That worked out good. That's cool, puzzles. Bigfoot carrying the island. Oh, dude. Look behind you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's nice, dude. I like that one. Yeah, see? It's always a bald eagle. Hey, they have hats. So I was telling Ben I'd be upset if the Malahat didn't have hats. But they do sell hats. No, I'm not gonna buy one, but they have hats. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. that was a great time over at the Malahat. We got a few souvenirs. I'll pop up on the screen here. Huge thanks to Ben for that whole adventure. That was amazing. Now we are back at the van, and we still have the issue of my exhaust being blown out because the piece fell off. So, as you guys seen before we went to the Malahat, I got this stuff, and this is just semi-rigid aluminum ducting that you would see in like your house furnace kind of setup, or your dryer venting outside, that type of stuff. But since no one apparently carries anything for like a 3.5 or big enough connectors for my muffler that I can see anywhere, this is the alternative. It's only until we get back to Calgary, so yeah, let's see if this will do. Thankfully, it's long enough that I'm thinking I'll be able to basically split with the wire cutters. I'll split it like this down the middle, and then I'll be able to get it over and around the O2 sensor because there's not much to grab to on the other side of the pipe. I'll show you guys that underneath. But on the other side, there's a lot to grab to, so we'll be able to slide the other end over, clamp it down, try and seal it up as best as possible. I think Ben might have some high heat silicone. I don't really want to spend a lot on this repair. It's just a temporary fix. The only reason it's loud right now is because the exhaust has absolutely no guidance to go through the muffler. This will allow that guidance, and it'll quiet the van down naturally. So let's get on it and I'll show you guys how it's done. Okay, let's go. I keep forgetting where it is, and it's up a lot further than I think.
It looks like somebody stole my Cadillac converter.
Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm going to take this piece, and I'm going to slide it over this side, and then also slide it over this side. But I need to make sure it's the right length. And it basically is. So I just need to make a split on both ends, and it would fit perfectly. So let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Does see the camera, Ben? Thanks, sir. Alright. So right here, this is the tube. That's the piece we're gonna go over. So I'm gonna be splitting this end here, and that will slide right over this. I'm gonna split the other end as well because it's long enough to come all the way to back to this guy. So if I can just kind of sleeve it over and then clamp it a few times, that should do for now. But as you can see, like, it's just, the only reason it's so loud is because the exhaust has no way of directing all the way to here. Once it gets through here, it'll actually run through the muffler and go the normal process, but there's no way of guiding the flow through. That's all this is gonna do. If you're worried about it heating up, don't worry about it, because me too. So let's figure this out together. Oh, it's cutting though. It's cutting though. She doesn't want to, but she's cutting. Nice. Look at that beauty. I'm telling you. This thing, I'm telling you. That knife has got me so many places. She's done that holy Jones. That's a rusty pair of tin snips. Buddy, have I ever seen a pair?
Huh?
That's a rusty pair of tin snips.
Oh, yeah.
It works though.
Oh.
Now that looks like an aggressive bite. But this is a 4-inch pipe, and mine's a 3-inch. So there's gonna be some overlap once that clamp gets on there anyway. This side we don't need to go as big. I'll show you why.
How long do you need?
The whole length almost. Like realistically, I only need a piece this big, right? But to overlap both sides, I'm gonna use it all, right? And that way it has a huge clamping surface.
Yeah.
Where did I put my clamp? These guys and do that. Alright. Now I'm not gonna put these on until I get underneath because the O2 sensor is gonna end up around here. And in order to get it over it, I'm gonna have to have this off first. So I'll have to even take this apart, actually. Because in order to get around the O2 sensor on the pipe, this has to come apart. No, I grabbed the other one apart. There's a screwdriver there.
Can you take those apart and put them back together?
Yeah. Yeah, they fight you because it's a really weird.
Yeah, well, I've taken one apart. I couldn't get it back together, so impressive skills.
It's beautiful. It's a good day to do this. Yeah. Alright, see, so when I slide this over the pipe, the O2 sensor is going to be here. Take this right there, rejoin them, tighten them down. Realistically, for what this is, we would want like 17 of these, but we're only going to use 2 because of, you know what I mean? Filming budgets. So, she's gonna be all right. The masterpiece of all of this. What is that?
It's too bad you can't get the proper piece around it.
Well, you can, but then you're gonna end up getting it welded on or something. And like to do it with clamps, like you'd need a connector on almost both ends, or get the right piece flared out. Now, I'm sure we can search around to shops and get something flared out, get something done like that. This is quicker. We don't have to wait around for no shops. But yeah, the key to all of this, helping it seal, is going to be some high heat RTV. And it's just like gasket maker. I had it on there before, even when I had the other temporary fix, before the temporary fix that I had on there before fell off. So now we're going to put this one on. Let's do it. Now, I know that's the base. That's a Chevy Tahoe, I think. Huh? That's the new Chevy Tahoe Z71. Put on the wrong spot again.
Do you want this all recorded?
Sorry?
Do you want this recorded?
Oh yeah. Just let them see my pain. You know, the struggles we go through. My feelings being hurt all the time because of my loud exhaust. Okay. Let me see for 1 second. So this is the mess we have going on here. So there's a mess. And then there's a mess. But I'm holding this mess so it doesn't make more of a mess. Then we're gonna take that mess and put it on this mess. And then hopefully all the mess just gets blown that way and then we don't have to worry about it. So, hang on, let's do it. Oh no, I almost dropped it. Like this. That's right. Something like that. Then take this one and bend it like that. Then you're gonna need to turn this one because you cut it in the wrong spot because you didn't double check it. You cut once and didn't check twice. Can I see those tin snips?
There you go.
Like that. Okay. We're just gonna make a little release cut that one. To make it a little more snug. Okay. Just like that. So, I need to make a bigger cut. Oh, it's getting bigger of a mess. It's a lot of mess now. Oh no. This is why I switched jackets. Squeeze it like you're crushing a tin can. And then you cut your finger. And then you seal it up with more silicone. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Can I see a clamp, please?
What?
A clamp? I think they're up there. Oh no, they're down there. I get it. You know what? This actually looks stylish. I think more people are gonna start doing it. You know?
You want to show it?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta wait until this done though, man. They don't. It's just like the welders are gonna be just in awe because it looks so good.
Okay.
They're not even gonna want to weld exhausts anymore. They're just gonna use this stuff. You know, you're gonna start seeing this at all your SEMA shows, all your car meets. This is like a performance modification at this point, you know.
Title the video "Performance Modification for $20."
We sell upgraded kits with more clamps.
No, like I meant like a DIY thing or whatever, because they're like trendy kind of thing. Like a DIY performance kit for $20.
Your exhaust will never be the same.
Literally.
Oh. My arms are going dead. Hey Ben, can you grab me? Oh, never mind. Everything's all hit. Oh, there might be a tool bag right here. If you can grab me like a 10mm wrench.
A 10mm wrench?
Yeah. I wonder how that is gonna vibrate. And you have it. I wonder if I can reach mine.
What are you looking for?
A drill with an 8mm.
A drill with an 8mm. Like an actual power.
Now we're shooting with fire, folks. Look at that. Woo-hoo. Yeah. See if I'm tucked that under there. about that many, I guess. Alright. And then that's like, you know, as professional as it gets, folks. You know. Right. Oh, give me that back. Okay. Once Dad gets back with a few more clamps, we can put a few more. Oh, we can put a few more on there, and then it's number 1. Okay, you guys. Let's see. This is what we're working with. This is where it broke off, and then that's where we got it connected. So hopefully this does something. So let's try it out. Okay, you guys, it's a little quieter. It's not a lot better. My dad suggested that we kind of bail on going to mile 0 into the hub of Vancouver because my van's so much louder right now. There's a bigger chance of getting pulled over. I don't mind that, but it is what it is, you know. If we can avoid it, we'll avoid it. So we are going to skip that part of the trip, and we're gonna skip that part of the trip, and then go straight to another part that's a little out of town, called Glass Beach, and it's kind of near the ferry for tomorrow. Wow, it's actually a lot quieter now that I think about it. I can talk to you guys, so that means it's a lot quieter. It's an improvement. Like I say, as long as the flow of the exhaust goes towards the muffler, it's doing something. It's gonna leak like crazy regardless. That's not a weld, but it's working. I think. I just seen some smoke, but then I forgot that I put a high heat silicone on it. So that's gonna do something for a little bit until it burns off. But it is what it is. Once we get into once we get off the island and head back up into the mountains, I won't have to worry about it too much because there's not many real like cities or towns or whatever that we're going through. We're planning to head towards the Soyuz. So yeah, and then once we get there, we're gonna spend a few days kind of hanging out and camping out. So that'll give me more time to figure out some sort of solutions for stuff like that, and also get a bunch of these videos edited out to you guys. I'm stressing out a lot here lately because I haven't posted a video in like a week, but I've been filming the entire week, so by the time you guys catch up to this point, I might already even be in Calgary. I'm so far behind. We're gonna be doing a lot of editing when we stop in the Soyuz, and yeah, it should be fun. I'm looking forward to a editing week. That's what I'm gonna basically need. So yeah. Anyway, we are headed to Glass Beach right now, so enjoy the time-lapse video, and let's go check out Glass Beach together. Okay, you guys, it's not looking very promising that we're gonna have a place to park down around Glass Beach. We're gonna drive down and find some street parking, but it's not looking good overall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and find one more spot where we could possibly park. If not, it's been a long day at this point. We're probably just gonna find somewhere to park for the night and call it a night. And I'm gonna get underneath and see if I can reclamp that pipe a little better. It's clearly not working the best. It is a little quieter in the van, but there's definitely a lot of air gaps. So we're gonna try and patch that up a little later on this evening. And I figure, you know, why torture everybody in this town with my loud van if I don't need to? So like I said, we're gonna try one more spot where we could possibly park, but if not, we're just gonna call it. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, this is pretty nice though. We can get a place to park, it'll be cool. But it's hard to park 3 vans, you know? Traveling in a convoy, it kind of limits you in that way for sure. But it is definitely fun, and I wouldn't do it any other ways with my friends all around me and my dad, so it's really cool. So, we'll see how it goes. It's looking like possibly we're heading to a spot to park for the night, so I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Shifting my transmission so that it makes it a little quieter. If I keep it in overdrive, it shifts too much. I like shifting my own, you know what I mean? Oh, we might have found a spot to park. Pretty cool. Looks like we're gonna see Glass Beach after all. Growing up in Newfoundland, we used to do this a lot. Me, my dad, and my sister would walk along the beaches for hours, searching for cool beach glass. It was kind of like a pastime hobby. So in a sense, this was the most beautiful way to end off the day. Now this stretch of beach is not exactly Glass Beach, but after talking to a few locals, we found out that the spot that is deemed Glass Beach tends to get picked dry by tourists, and the spot that we had picked was actually better for finding more beach glass than the more touristy spots of the town.
There's your blue one.
Mine's still in my pocket.
There.
Yeah, right there. Bam. And that's wicked fun.
Yeah. I don't know what this is though.
Yeah, I think it's a clam.
Huh?
I think it's a clam.
No.
It's got the ridge around it.
I know. This is a piece of one.
Yeah.
Pete, there! Pete!
Okay, guys. That was nice. Got to see Glass Beach. Very cool. Now I'm super exhausted. It's time to go find a place to park for the night and then get off this island tomorrow. Yeah. So that's the plan as of right now. We're gonna go find somewhere to park for the night. I'm gonna look at patching up this exhaust a little more, just replacing the clamps in different spots, maybe getting a better grab on the thing. But yeah, I'm gonna try and, for the most part, relax for the night. Not sure how much relaxing we're actually gonna be doing, but we'll see. So I'll talk to you guys when we stop for the night. Once we finally found a spot to park for the night, just outside the ferry terminal, we decided to actually relax for the rest of the evening. With it being our last day on the island and being so close to the ferry, it finally felt like a part of this journey was coming to a close. But realistically, we still had over 1,000 kilometers and a bunch of mountains yet to go. But you'll have to tune in to the next few videos to see all of that. And if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to hit like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember, never give up on living life, because life truly is the most precious thing we have. I'll see you all in the next one.